Hi there and thanks for clicking on this video, guys. Today we are here to check another amazing comparison between two massive games that are out just now. Now, those two games are, one is Paladins and the other one is Overwatch. So as you could see here, we were watching Paladins. Let's go straight away back to Overwatch. If you didn't play them yet, well, Overwatch a lot of times is actually free to play, so you can try. And Paladins is free to play as well. You can request a special access to the beta if you sign up to the appropriate website. They can give you access to the beta if you are on PS4 or Xbox One. Otherwise, the access is free to everyone on PC. And here we are going to talk which of the two games is the better one, because they two are really similar. So both Paladins and Overwatch, they are a special type of genre. It's not really common to see this type of games. It's like basically a mix between a MOBA and a really fast-paced match of Call of Duty. I wouldn't know how to describe them perfectly, but basically it's like this. It's like Team Fortress. Basically, they took inspiration out of Team Fortress 2. And here is the comparison. So let's start straight away with the point we usually start from, which are of course the graphics. Paladins and both Overwatch graphics are truly amazing, and as you can see, they are totally really similar. The fact is that just as Overwatch is out of the beta, their graphics, also if you compare them with the cinematics, they are a lot, well, the in-games one, they are just a little bit better. The cinematic ones are a lot better. And therefore, the graphics surely go to Overwatch, which, even if it always has this type of cartoonish kind of style graphics, they still are better than Paladins, yeah. Apart from the gameplay is basically, we can say is the same actually. The character, they look really similar as well. Basically, you just need to go to take a target, let's say, which usually is something like a car or something similar, and you need to protect it until it reaches a certain point, okay? And the gameplay is really similar, so what really makes the difference are the characters here. But even though the characters are completely different in terms of names and well, shapes, I would say, well, they are skills, because you have 5 skills for each character, including the main attack. Well, the skills are really similar in both of the two games. But still, I must say that even if Paladins is like it is really fun to play, Overwatch, they optimize better those mechanics, and they are more original in introducing them. So Overwatch wins this point as well. Then there is a really important point that we need to talk about, which is the fact that Overwatch is not free at all. It costs still the full price of a game. So in UK it costs around £50, 54. While Overwatch is totally free, and this gives an amazing point to Paladins. To Paladins, yeah, of course. And Overwatch, yeah, wins surely for originality, but for the price, damn. And okay, so let's skip this point then, and let's go to, well, what can we talk about actually? The optimization of the game. The optimization is perfect in both Overwatch and the Paladins. But in Paladins, they still need to fix a lot of bugs, a lot of bugs. And this, therefore, the optimization points goes to Overwatch, which is a finished product. Paladins, unfortunately, is still in beta. And to be honest with you, now if we talk about fun, the general fun that you would have out of a game, I don't know why, but with Paladins, I managed to get more fun out of the matches. I don't know why. And it's really strange, because even playing both of them, I would always go spending more time in Paladins compared to Overwatch. I really don't know why, but it's something unexplainable. But even though, of course, Overwatch is a lot more refinished, it's a lot more a complete game, we can basically call it. And apart from that, another good point for Paladins is that they update the game a lot more often than Overwatch, and therefore you can have more balanced men quite more often. They are introducing new characters more often, and therefore this is another good point that goes to Paladins. But apart from that, as the two games are really similar, so the fact is that if they had the same price, Overwatch would be a tiny bit better than Paladins so far, so in the 2016. But I'm sure that the next year, with all the updates that they are providing for Paladins, Paladins will be even better. So now if you just have a PC, if you need to choose between which one you should go for Paladins in this case, even if it is a less complete product than Overwatch. Because it's free, just because it's free and it doesn't cost much to play, right? And if you instead you want to spend money for a little bit better product, go for Overwatch, but make sure to know that just for now this game is better. I'm sure that in the 2017 Paladins will rise up so much, because they just need to introduce a little bit more of original characters, giving a little bit of plot to everything, and then it will be amazing. But for now, Overwatch is just a tiny little bit better, which makes the games itself better than Paladins. Well guys, I hope that this replies to the question about which game wins over the other, and I hope that if you clicked on this video in order to find it out, you found the answer as well. And therefore, if you have any other comparison to suggest, make sure to suggest it in the comments below. Let me know anything else and I'll make sure to reply to all of you. And for anything else, I'll see you in one of the other videos then. So thanks again for staying with me until here, and of course, I'll see you in the next video then. Cheers!